Hello and a very good morning to everyone. I am Rishad Premji, Chairman of Wipro Limited. On behalf of our Board of Directors, I welcome all of you to this 80th Annual General Meeting of the company. This meeting is being conducted through video conference as per the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. Since the necessary quorum is present via video conferencing, this meeting is officially constituted. I now declare this meeting open. Before starting the proceedings of the meeting, let me introduce you to people who are present here today along with me in Bengaluru. To my right is Ms. Aparna Iyer, the Chief Financial Officer of Wipro Limited, Mr. Deepak Satvelekar, an Independent Director, Ms. Paivi Rikonen, an Independent Director, and to my left is Mr. Srini Palya, the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of Wipro Limited, Ms. Tulsi Naidu, an Independent Director, Ms. Laura Miller, an Independent Director, and Mr. Sanaullah Khan, the Company Secretary. Mr. Azim Premji, the Founder Chairman, has joined us for the AGM through video conferencing from Bengaluru. And Mr. N.S. Kannan, Independent Director, has also joined us for the AGM through video conferencing from Mumbai. In addition, we have Mr. Anand Subramanian, Partner, Deloitte Statutory Auditors, and Mr. V. Sridharan and Mr. Pradeep Kulkarni, Partners at V. Sridharan and Associates, Secretarial Auditors, who have also joined us today. I request Sanaullah Khan, Company Secretary, to inform the members about the arrangements which have been made at this AGM.
Thank you, Rishad. Dear members, welcome to the 80th Annual General Meeting of Wipro Limited. The company has enabled the members to participate at the 80th AGM through the video conferencing facility, and the proceedings of this Annual General Meeting are also being streamed live for the benefit of all the members as per the details provided in the notice to the AGM. The proceedings of this meeting are also being recorded for compliance purposes. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and the SEBI listing regulations, the members have been provided the facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting facility and e-voting facility at the AGM. Remote e-voting facility was made available to all the members holding shares as on the cut-off date, that is Wednesday, July 8, 2026, during the period commencing from 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time on Saturday, July 11, 2026 till 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Tuesday, July 14, 2026. The remote e-voting facility has been closed from 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time onwards on July 14, 2026. The members who are joining the meeting through video conference who have not already cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may please vote through InstaPoll e-voting facility provided at the end of this meeting. The members who have already cast their vote by remote e-voting prior to the AGM shall not be entitled to cast their vote once again. The Board of Directors has appointed Mr. V. Sridharan, Partner, V. Sridharan and Associates, as the scrutinizer for the purpose of this Annual General Meeting. Based on the reports of the scrutinizer, the combined results of remote e-voting and the e-voting done at the meeting today will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and will also be submitted to the stock exchanges as per the requirements under the SEBI listing regulations. The Register of Directors shareholding, the Register of Contracts, copies of audited financial statements, etc. are available for inspection to the members electronically. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send an email to corp-secretarial, secretarial, secretarial wipro.com. I now request Mr. Rishad Premji, Chairman, to continue with the proceedings of the meeting.
Thank you, Sana. I'm satisfied that all efforts feasible under the circumstances have been made by the company to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered at this meeting. Before we take up the items as per the notice, I would like to inform the shareholders about the performance of the company during the financial year 2025-26 and the general outlook for the IT sector. Good morning and thank you all for joining us again. This year, we as a company, Wipro, turns 80. 8 decades is a remarkable milestone. Few companies remain relevant across multiple eras of change and technological innovation. From a company founded in 1945, our partners and our employees that they continue to place in us. In previous years, I have used this forum to walk through my shareholder letter. This year, rather than repeat what many of you have already read, I would like to spend a few moments reflecting on the year behind us and then discuss a topic that is shaping the future of our industry, artificial intelligence. Let me first begin with the performance for the company for financial year 26. The industry remained cautious throughout the year. Clients prioritized efficiency, consolidation, and cost optimization, even as conversations shifted towards AI and modernization. In this environment, we remained disciplined. Revenue declined 1.6% in constant currency to $10.5 billion. The IT services operating margin improved our payout ratio for the block of the 3-year period ending financial year 26 to 87.8%, ahead of our committed target of 70%. In April, the board approved a 150 billion rupee share buyback, our largest ever, reflecting our commitment to return substantial operating cash flows to shareholders. At the same time, we continue to invest in AI capabilities, platforms, and talent while maintaining our focus on margins and cash generation. One of the questions I am asked most often today is what AI means for companies like Wipro and for the technology services industry at large. We believe AI represents one of the most fundamental shifts of our time. Alongside efficiency gains, it is creating new opportunities for innovation, transformation, and growth while accelerating demand in areas such as data, modernization, and AI-powered IT. Our clients have moved beyond pilots and begun embedding AI into core business processes and operations. The focus is shifting from experimentation to execution. We are already seeing the effects of that shift in the nature of the work that we see. In operations, the role of people is shifting away from routine transaction processing towards exception handling, compliance, insight, and decision support. In technology, AI is changing the economics and speed of modernization and software engineering, thus creating new pools of growth. But this truly is easier said than done, because real enterprises are complex. Their technology estates, processes, and operating models have evolved over decades within regulatory security and operational constraints. Realizing business outcomes from AI requires more than just deploying technology. Organizations must reimagine processes and workflows. They must modernize data and enterprise architecture, all while taking people along. For most organizations, this will not be a single project or system deployment. It will be a journey of transformation over time. Along that journey, organizations will need new capabilities, new operating models, and new ways for people and AI to work together, all underpinned by responsible AI and governance. Helping enterprises navigate this complexity while deeply understanding their particular unique context will require the technology services industry and Wipro to be at the heart of this transformation. This is where we believe as Wipro, we bring a distinctive advantage. It is an advantage built over time. Many of our client relationships span years, and in some cases, decades. We have worked alongside clients through multiple technology transitions. We understand their businesses, their operating environments, their processes, their systems, their priorities, and most importantly, have built trust with their teams over years. So what are we as Wipro doing? We continue to invest in AI capabilities, platforms, partnerships, and talent. Our AI approach is anchored in what we call Wipro Intelligence, our unified suite of AI-powered platforms, solutions, and transformative offerings. Through Wipro Intelligence, we see the AI opportunity across the Vega is our AI-powered engineering platform that helps modern technology estates accelerate software development and transform how applications are built and maintained. And as we help clients reimagine their businesses through new capabilities and offerings that unlock new sources of growth, innovation, and value. At the start of this year, financial year 27, we also established the program reduced migration effort by close to list processing while improving turnaround times and operational efficiency. List processing while improving turnaround times and operational efficiency. We are seeing this transformation happening within Wipro as well, with us being client zero. AI is helping us simplify and accelerate important business processes. As an example, in the finance function, monthly financial closing cycles have reduced from 24 hours to 8 hours. Planning activities that once took a month can now be completed in 5 days. These gains are not just about efficiency. They enable faster decisions and a better use of human expertise. At the same time, we continue to invest in talent. A significant majority of our workforce has completed advanced AI learning pathways, and we are building and scaling new roles and capabilities such as exponential engineers, AI architects, and FTEs or forward deployed engineers. While we continue to invest in our business and in our people, our commitment to sustainability and community remain equally resolute. Renewable energy now accounts for 94% of our operations, putting us on track to reach 100% before 2030, which is our target. We reduced absolute freshwater consumption by 4.6%, despite higher return to office levels, and we recycled 98% of our waste. Nearly 31,000 employees contributed more than 35,000 hours of volunteering through our Be the Change platform. Since financial year 21, our community initiatives have now touched nearly 6 million people across more than 20 countries. As we look ahead to our 9th decade, I remain confident in our ability to adapt to the change while staying true to the values that define us. That confidence does not come from knowing exactly where the future will look like or what the future will look like. It comes from the strength of our people. I want to now invite Srini Pallia, our CEO and Managing Director, for his comments. Srini, over to you.
Thank you, Rishad. Hello, everyone. This year marks 2 important milestones for Wipro. Like Rishad said, 80 years since we were founded and 25 years since we became the first Indian IT services company to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. These are not just milestones. They are proof of our ability to adapt and stay relevant through constant change. Our journey has been built on long-term relationships, deep client trust, and by evolving alongside our clients. Today, as AI adoption accelerates, we are moving forward with clear intent. AI is reshaping how companies operate, compete, and grow. Of course, the pace of change is accelerating and expectations are much higher. For us and for everyone, the focus is on measurable results and sustained business impact. Our clients are looking for partners who can reimagine with AI, helping them modernize their technology estate, simplify complexity, and make AI work safely and also effectively across the enterprise. Let me now summarize our financial performance before sharing more updates on AI. For FY26, our IT services revenue was $10.5 billion, a decline of 1.6% in constant currency. Our bookings grew 14% to $16.4 billion. In fact, our large deal bookings grew year-on-year to $7.8 billion. We also won 4 deals with TCV over $500 million. Overall, in the last financial year, we closed 50 large deals. We also expanded our operating margin to 17.2%. Well, to reinforce what Rishad said, we continue to make targeted investments for the future. We set up the AI Native Business and Platforms Unit to deepen our AI focus. We are investing in building AI capabilities as we pivot towards a platform plus services model. We have committed $500 million to Wipro Ventures to invest in frontier startups across AI, data, and security, allowing us to co-innovate and deliver differentiated value to our clients. In fact, Wipro Ventures helps connect our clients with emerging technologies and dynamic startups, bringing those innovations to solve real-world industry challenges. We have strengthened our ecosystem through partnerships and by closely collaborating with frontier labs, AI leaders, startups, and global academic institutions. We have set up joint partner labs and centers of excellence. Our investments in the Wipro Innovation Network continues with the launch of 10 labs globally in the last 1 year to accelerate co-innovation with clients. Through this network, we are investing in frontier technologies, including fully autonomous agentic AI, physical AI, quantum computing, and space tech. We have recently set up an applied AI center of excellence for cloud models powered by Anthropic. Our UK AI lab won the Open AI Codex Hackathon for a consulting-led AI-powered banking solution, while Capco, our BFSI consulting business unit, won the AI Governance and Risk Excellence Award at the OpenAI Partner Summit. Together, these accolades and investments validate our ability to innovate at the frontier while applying AI responsibly in complex enterprise environments. In fact, beyond AI, we have made other strategic bets to shape our future. One, the acquisition of Harman's Digital Transformation Solutions, which is now part of our engineering global business line, strengthens our engineering and platform capabilities. In fact, it boosts our portfolio with AI-led end-to-end engineering solutions across key industries and sectors, specifically healthcare, high-tech, and industrial manufacturing. It brings in deep expertise around connected assets for smart factories, patient care, and embedded network security. It also strengthens our design to manufacturing offerings and has opened new markets for us in South Korea. We also continue to drive deeper, multi-year, end-to-end AI transformation programs. Our partnership with Olam Group, along with the acquisition of Mindspring, strengthens our position in supply chain and agribusiness, expanding our ability to deliver AI-powered, IP-led, and domain-centric transformation across farm-to-fork value chain, while opening new growth opportunities in this sector. Enterprise AI opportunity is not just about models. In fact, it is about understanding where work happens, where data sits, where constraints exist, and where value can be unlocked. At the core of our AI strategy is Wipro Intelligence, our unified suite of AI-powered platforms, solutions, and transformative offerings. In fact, Wipro Intelligence gives us a common execution foundation. It brings together platforms and industry solutions along with partner innovation to drive delivery capabilities to enterprise scale outcomes. Wipro Intelligence also leverages frontier AI models into enterprise-grade solutions and workflows. Through Wings and Vega, which Rishad also talked about, our delivery platforms within Wipro Intelligence, we are integrating AI across operations and software development. AI is now central to all our engagements, with several hundred deployed enterprise-grade agents driving automation, productivity, and tangible client outcomes. Success in AI is not driven solely by models. It requires integrating domain, process, data, cloud, security, and of course, organizational change management. When these elements come together, transformation becomes real. Our Reimagine AI services include AI consulting and advisory, data transformation, process redesign, modernization, physical and trusted AI systems. These are all interconnected and not separate initiatives. In fact, this is also driving a shift in commercial models, moving from effort-based pricing to consumption, transaction, and business outcome models. I would now like to share some more details about our AI native business and platforms unit, which we launched at the last quarter. With this unit, our goal is to build and scale AI-led platforms, incubate new AI-native businesses, and create differentiated industry plays. In fact, this unit will focus on scaling enterprise-grade agentic AI and building industry, cross-industry, and functional platforms to drive measurable outcomes for our clients. It brings together product management, engineering, and forward deployed capabilities and engineers to accelerate real-world impact. This unit will also develop and scale domain-specific enterprise-grade small language models that delivers targeted intelligence, lower operating costs for our clients, and specific business outcomes. These SLMs, which are small language models, will power specialized agents, support sovereign AI requirements, and provide an efficient foundation for deploying AI at scale across industries and functions. Of course, building AI talent is a priority for us. technology transitions rely heavily on talent transitions. At Wipro, we are building an AI-ready workforce at scale, enabling structured learning and growing a base of advanced skills and certifications. In fact, AI skilling is now embedded into delivery, driving productivity and better client outcomes. Our focus is on role-based capabilities across the AI spectrum, starting with advisory to deep tech. Finally, as we look ahead, the role of IT services is expanding and evolving. The questions around AI will continue to evolve. Expectations will become sharper. Hence, our focus is to stay grounded in execution and deliver outcomes at scale. Let me now conclude by summarizing our focus and strategy. 1. Lead with our consulting-led AI-powered strategy. 2. Help our clients reimagine their processes, build AI platforms, and create new operating models. 3. Bring together domain, process, data, cloud, security, and change management to scale AI responsibly. 4. Strengthen client relationships through measurable business impact and invest in differentiated capabilities that help us lead clients, partners, and employees for your continued trust and support. Thank you all.
Thank you, Srini. The notice of the 80th AGM and the annual report containing audited financial statements, including the consolidated financial statements for the year ended March 31st, 2026, along with the board's and auditors' reports, have been sent by electronic mode to all those members whose email addresses are registered with the company or its depositories. These documents have also been made available on the company's website. In view of the same, the notice of AGM is being taken as read. Deloitte, our statutory auditors, have submitted their report on the financial statements for the year ended March 31st, 2026. The auditor's report does not contain any qualifications, modified opinions, or adverse remarks. Hence, the auditor's report is also being taken as read. In terms of the notice of the 80th AGM, the following items of business are being considered at this meeting. 1. To receive, consider, and adopt the audited financial statements of the company, including the consolidated financial statements for the financial year ended March 31st, 2026, together with the reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. 2. To confirm that the interim dividend of rupees 5 per equity share that was declared by the board on July 17, 2025, and rupees 6 per equity share declared by the board on January 16th of 2026 as the final dividend for the financial year ended March 31st, 2026. And 3. To appoint a director in place of Mr. Azim H. Premji, DIN number 00234-280, who retires by rotation and being eligible, offers himself up for reappointment. We will be glad to answer questions now, which any member may like to ask us on the financial statements or more broadly on other matters. The Instapoll e-voting facility will now be activated for members who are participating in this meeting and have not already voted through remote e-voting. The Instapoll facility will remain active till 30 minutes after the conclusion of this meeting. We will commence the Q&A session shortly. Thank you.
Evolved together to build an optimized target operating model where Wipro's consulting-led and technology-backed approach works seamlessly to achieve our strategic goals.
This partnership goes beyond technology. It's a shared success story. With Network Design, powered by Wipro Intelligence, we have laid the foundation for continued innovation.
We were looking for a supplier that gave us both industry knowledge and scale. We engaged with Wipro that could build something that was truly industry changing. Wipro have delivered in spades. The technical platform and the stability of the system is industry leading.
We partnered strategically with Wipro. Their expertise was instrumental in navigating the complexity of this project.
Working with Wipro has been fantastic. And I think you guys have some incredible engineers, incredible team. Not only do you guys have the breadth of a variety of things that you can do, but you also have the depth in each one of those areas.
Our collaboration with the Wipro, we have been able to enhance our operational efficiency, ensure regulatory compliance, and increase our digital reach, and most importantly, provide the most accessible financial services to underserved communities.
Our company secretary to share a few guidelines for the Q&A session. Sana, over to you.
In order to ensure smooth interaction and participation, we request the members to note the following guidelines for the Q&A session. The Q&A session will be anchored by me, and I will call the pre-registered speakers by their name to ask their queries, clarifications one by one. I will invite the speakers in the batches of 5, and we will answer those 5 questions before moving on to the next batch of 5 speakers. Members are requested to unmute their microphone before speaking and also enable webcam if they wish to appear on video. Members are requested to mention their name, folio number, and location. Members are also requested to restrict their questions to 2 minutes so that all speakers will get an opportunity to share their views. In the interest of time, I request members not to repeat the questions raised by the previous speaker. It may be noted that we will reserve the right to limit the number of members asking questions depending on the availability of time at the AGM. I now request the first set of 5 speakers to come on screen and ask their question. The first name is Prakashini Shenoy. Ma'am, if you can come on screen and ask your question, please.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sir, I'm Prakashini Shenoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairman, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good morning to all of you. I received the AGM report well in time, which is colorful, informative, transparent, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank the company secretary and Mr. Rajat K. and Rosie for the same. I should not forget to thank them once again for reminding me of today's meeting. Thank you once again. The chairman and CFO has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, sir. First of all, congratulations for completing 80 long years. At the outset, I am thankful to the board for recommending dividends for the financial year 25-26. I am also glad that the company is doing outstanding work in the field of CSR activities. Congratulations to one and all for receiving various awards. Now my question. My first question is, kindly highlight the future roadmap for growth and risk in business due to global situation. My next question is, how do we adopt digital technology to increase productivity? And my last question is, what is our board dividend distribution policy? Chairman, sir, last but not the least, my personal request to you, please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profits of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you.
Our next set of speaker shareholder is Rishav.
Sir. And also, how are we going to maintain our leadership position for long term, sir, for 5 years or over long term, sir?
Thank you.
And what is our dividend payment policy and any further buybacks will come in the long term or not, sir?
Sure. Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Nitesh Gupta.
नमस्कार सर, सभी को नमस्कार। मैं नितेश गुप्ता एक छोटा शेयर होल्डर, लेकिन मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि कंपनी पर पूरा भरोसा है। 80 साल पुरानी कंपनी है, दादा के समय की, और ऐसा लग रहा है कि हमारे फोटो तक ये लंबा भरोसा बना रहेगा। छोटा निवेशक होने के नाते और लंबी अवधि के निवेशक होने के नाते मैं जानना चाहूंगा कि कंपनी ने डिविडेंड और बायबैक और बोनस शेयर के लिए लंबी अवधि के लिए क्या रणनीति है? धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Nitesh ji. Our next shareholder is Santosh Saraf.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Respected Chairman and Board members and fellow shareholders, my name is Santosh Saraf. I am from Kolkata. Hope all are you in safe and good health, sir. Namaskar. Sir, also namaskar to our founder, Chairman Mr. Ajimji Premji, who is present to the video conference. I wish he long life and good health, sir. I remember in the 2016 when I attended the physical meeting in the Bangalore and asked him to give a photograph with me because my age not allow me to come again. He take a photo, sir, but very sorry to use, he said today, as a long 10-year past. I asked your secretary many times, please send me digital copy or hard copy because it's a type of memory, sir. So I use platform with you to request and again instruct him to give him photo. In the 2019 I also presented the meeting. This was is not here, sir. So please, विशाल जी, आप तो जानते हैं कि इस उम्र में एक मेमोरी होती है अपने एल्बम में रखने के लिए। तो ये बहुत बड़ा मेरा भाग्य था कि आजिम जी ने अपने कैमरे वाले को बुला के मेरे साथ फोटो खींची थी, सर। तो प्लीज आप उनको बोलिए ना, सर। सर, मैं अब अंग्रेजी में बोलता हूँ, प्लीज। Sir, you present and explain so many good. After this, there is no question arises. But as a habit, our bad habit, I asking one or two questions to you, not take otherwise, sir. Sir, I have a question regarding Wipro long-term performance. Despite industry's growth, Wipro has constantly lagged behind peers in the revenue growth and market share. Could management clearly explain the key structural reason behind this underperformance and what concrete change has been implemented to ensure sustained improvement in growth and margin growth forward, sir? Sir, are you any plan to increase disclosure on the ESG sustainability metrics, sir? Sir, what competitive advantage differentiated us from domestic and international competitors, sir? Sir, you explained so many about AI, I will not go to raise question on it. I have full faith in the Wipro activity and full faith in Wipro directors and administration, sir. Thank you for giving me time. Wish you financial 26-27 for company and all our directors, all our employees and their family healthy, wealthy and prosperous, sir. Sir, last again, so I request you, nobody knows when I go, so please ask your secretary to send me a digital copy or hard copy to me, that photograph, sir. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Saraf. The next shareholder is Hiranand Kotwani. Mr. Hiranand Kotwani, please.
Yes, I am audible.
Yes.
Yeah, all are respected person attending this meeting. I am Hiranand Kotwani from Kalyan. Special salam to Azim Bhai Premji. This company is doing very well, consistently. Rushing your word is well taken. Cash generation, focus on margin, optimism, cost optimism, but our revenue decline. How do you see the future? Because there is apprehension of mind regarding the decline and the efficiency by technology. We are diversified. We will cope up. These people are well competent. One word, scale is not, you got the scale. How the scale will go ahead? And the gentleman narrated the whole picture. No question to ask. But certainly I have one global academic partner. Who was our global academic partner? If you could elaborate. Majority of our global academic partners we are dealing with. Your ability to excellence is well acknowledged. The working is well acknowledged in the difficult environment. How does
Rishad, you will answer these five.
So thank you to all of you for your comments and questions. I'll try and answer as many of them, and if I can't, I'll try and get Srini and Aparna here to help me as well. There was a consistent question on the future of the company and where are we investing and where we hope to drive differentiated growth through. As both Srini and I talked about, our fundamental focus is how do we drive a consulting-led, AI-powered story going forward to serve our customers. We're investing in a very systematic basis on what we call Wipro Intelligence, which is our unified suite of AI offerings. We are focused on three fundamental areas. One, how do we help deliver better to customers in their run and operate part of the business through our Wings platform. We are focused on how do we help our customers build better through our Vega platform, both on the software development cycle as well as through building out agents. And we're focused on how do we help our customers reimagine their businesses leveraging AI. As Srini and I both talked about, one of the big investments we've made in the organization in the early part of this year is setting up a dedicated AI native business and platforms unit, which will be focused on building enterprise-grade, agent-first led platforms that are highly industry and industry-specific and dedicated. We are investing tremendously in Wipro Ventures, which is a $500 million fund through which we engage with young, new age companies across the spectrum with a very strong focus in the AI space. We have a portfolio of about 8 companies that are now dedicated within that portfolio to the AI space. As Srini mentioned, we've set up a Wipro Innovation Network where we can collaborate and co-innovate with our customers, bringing a whole bunch of our tools as well as our capabilities, as well as our partners to create differentiated solutions for customers. We've built out 10 over the last few years, but we are very committed and focused on building this differentiated story in a world that's becoming more and more AI first for the future. The other big question that came up was on our dividend and buyback policy. As we have shared very crisply, I believe, and clearly, that our dividend policy is that we will pay back 70% of net income over a batch of 3 years, which will be a combination of the ways we return that cash, which can be through a combination of dividend and buyback. We have declared 11 rupees as dividend last year in financial year 26, and we also announced at the beginning of this year our largest buyback of 15,000 crores, which we've just completed over the course of Q1. So we remain very committed to returning that money to shareholders. At the same time, we remain very committed to not deprive ourselves of any investments that we would like to make. The other investment element that I would like to add that we are also very committed to is M&A and doing selective M&A. As Srini shared, we've done an M&A in the connected services space through the Harman DTS acquisition. We've done a captive takeover of Olam, which is a large strategic long-term commitment in the agri and food space by monetizing that upfront for our partner. And we continue to look at opportunities in M&A as well. Santoshji, we'll make sure to try and find that picture and get it to you. If we do have that, I'll make sure somebody follows up to at least look for that picture. And then I think on ESG disclosures, I think we disclose, I think in fair depth and clarity what we are doing in the ESG space. If there are specific questions that you have, you can come back to us offline and we can certainly try and answer them. And the last question that was from Hiranandani ji was on skilling. Srini, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about what we're doing on the skilling side.
So I think the question also was in terms of our engagements with global academic partners. So one is, as far as the skilling is concerned, we are very specifically focused on training and upskilling the entire 240,000 employees, and we have very specific persona-based training programs from deep tech to advisory that I talked about. So these training programs, we're also doing it with our partners, the hyperscalers, and the AI native and frontier companies as well. So skilling is something that we feel brings in a lot more depth, understanding of processes of our clients across the industry, data, because data priming becomes very critical for AI to be successful, and of course all the technology elements that come with it. In terms of the partnership, I just wanted to call out two specific examples. In fact, 2 months back, we were at MIT to understand what's the next after AI, because we're talking about agentic AI, but also there's a lot of opportunities on the physical AI that I talked about. So understanding humanoids, robotics in that context, understanding the space tech. So MIT is one of our global partner around this. And here in Bangalore, we have Indian of Science, where we work with them on the data security and other aspects as well. So the relationship with academic institutions is very important because we're able to incubate some new ideas as we move forward in terms of the changing and evolving AI.
Thanks. Our next set of 5 shareholders we'll go ahead with now. The first shareholder's name is Ashit Kumar Pathak. Mr. Ashit Kumar Pathak, please ask your question.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are, sir.
Very good morning, respected Chairman, MD and CEO, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, fellow members joining at 80th AGM of Wipro Limited. My name is Ashit Kumar Pathak, joining from Dum, Calcutta. At first, my extended gratitude to our Company Secretary, Mr. Shanaullah Khan, and entire secretarial team for excellent cooperation for attending the virtual AGM and speaker name registration. Sir, your opening remarks is very, very most powerful. I have noted all the valid points. You also mentioned the 3 fundamental areas. That is very, very excellent and appreciating for this. Also, our respected CEO Sen. Also, very good performance. I noticed the net income increased to 2.2% to $1.43 billion. Net income margin rose also 14.2%. I noticed it. And also RD expenditure near about 4,499 million. And significantly paying the dividend ₹11 per equity share, and EPS rose to 2.1%, aggregating 12.2 per equity share. Excellent, and significantly I noticed in the balance sheet, 66 economic interest vested in philanthropy. Excellent, sir. Sir, if you allow me, I have some big points. I am quickly finishing it. Number 1 is how does the newly established AI native business and platform unit differentiate itself from existing service lines in terms of revenue growth? Share your thoughts. Next, with revenue from America 2 declining in financial year 26, what specific turnaround strategies are in place to regain growth? Share your thoughts. I noticed with net cash generated from operating activities decreasing by rupees 20,110 million. That measures are being taken to improve cash flow efficiency. In page number 52, it mentioned, sir, report giving a cash outflow rupees 26,033 million for business acquisition in financial year 26. What are the expected return on investment which you look forward? Share your thoughts. I noticed our PE ratio declined from 20.88 to 14.89%. Also, current ratio decreased to 2.72 to 2.05. How does my company's board plan to restore market valuation and investor confidence? Share your thoughts about this. I noticed the increase of total debt near about 167,874 million. What is our strategies to optimize debt to equity ratio? Page number 26 you mentioned. In page 71, with unsecured notes, $750 million, mentioned Wipro IT Service LLP, matured in June 2026, and realized the specific retention strategy for critical AI and engineering talent. Share your thoughts about this. How does board evaluate the impact of the 5 habits culture initiative on overall business productivity and client satisfaction? How will my company ensure the ethical governance of AI, particularly regarding the privacy of client data and AI-powered platforms? How does my company plan to mitigate the pricing pressure arising from competitive intensity mentioned in the NASSCOM report outlook? Share your thoughts. My final question is, I noticed what is the specific contribution of generative AI in our ECB and operating margins in this current financial year, which we are looking forward? And how are we mentioned the general AI, the generative AI, replacing our traditional IT service revenues or opening entirely new revenue streams? Share your thoughts. And I noticed Capco's performance has faced various challenges, and my company recently executed rupees 15,000 crore share buyback at rupees 250 per share. Share your thoughts, our strategic roadmap for returning in the consultancy business to robust double-digit growth. I pray to God for your good health and also our founder good health. Namaskar. My pranam to him also, and everybody good health. Thank you, sir. Namaskar.
Can we have Mr. Reddappa Gundluru, please, the second next shareholder? Mr. Reddappa? If difficulty in Mr. Reddappa's joining, can we have the next shareholder, Amit Kumar Banerjee?
Hello, sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Reddappa here.
Go ahead. Yeah, Mr. Reddappa, go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, for Ajay Premji sir ko, Rishabh sir ko, namaskar. Sir, as shareholder, I am very happy, proud about the company performance, and all other non-executive directors, scrutinizers, auditors, and Mr. Khan for company growth. Mr. Rishabh ji and also Srini ji, you have delivered very good speech you were given the picture from 1945 to 2025, informative integrated annual report of 2026. The theme is annual report, the empowering the enterprises to lead an AI first world. In your speech also many times you repeated automation. So, and also adapting the AI very good manner. Thank you so much for it. It reflects my company Wipro's strong focus on innovation and future-ready technology, sir. Special kudos to all the management, especially Srini and Rishabh, sir. Sir, and I sincerely appreciate the chairman and CEO, CFO for entire leadership of team for steering the company through challenging global environment, while continuing to invest in AI, cloud, cybersecurity, digital engineering, and other talent development. I also thank the company secretary Khan. The investor relationship is very good. Mr. Dolly ma'am always supportive, reachable, and also coordinating and connecting the stages smoothly and maintaining high standards of corporate governance and transparency. Once again, I would like to thank about the corporate governance. Yes, sir, Rishabh sir, under your leadership, my company maintaining very good world-class transparency of governance, especially accountability, credibility, and overall I can say integrity is there. Thank you. Under your leadership doing well, sir. I have few questions, sir. First one is AI is transferring the IT industry rapidly, right? So what % of Wipro's revenue is currently generated from the artificial intelligence related projects, and what are the targets to remain the competitive? So I would like to know what type of the programs are conducting to the skill development among the employees and other things, sir. Fourth one and final one is what is the outlook for the large deal wins and the client spending across the key markets such as US and Europe? I would like to know. With this as These are my questions, sir. Already e-voting has been done. No questions on the resolution. Thank you, concept. आपका टीम बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहा है. You are always reachable under the CS team. My company is doing very good secret services, sir. Thank you, sir. आपको बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद. All the shareholders, so अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं. God bless you. Finally, I thank the board and continue to commitment to creating a long-term value for the shareholders. I wish Rishabh sir and Srini sir and Wipro team and the employees continue to success and good health, sir. I pray God to give more wisdom and health and the board of directors. Sir, CSR के बारे में बात करना है, sir. Under your leadership, my company is doing a wonderful philanthropy activities, sir. इसके बारे में बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. No need to comment on this, sir. For blood में है सर्विस करने की commitment. I glad to your speech in the CSR initiative. Thank you again, Ajim Prem ji, sir. आप इतना मेहनत करके इतना आपका generously you are giving the society. It's not a simple thing, sir. It's a salute to you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Redappa. Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee, please?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
May I audible?
Yes.
Good morning to everyone. Respected chairman of the meeting, other board members present, myself, Kumar Banerjee from City of Joy, Kolkata. Thank you for giving an opportunity to speak. It is our 80th annual general meeting of Wipro Limited. Yes, welcoming address is very nice and informative. I thank for the same. As regards performance is concerned, on the review year 25-26 is very nice, good growth, operational efficiency, and strong financial presentations. Company has low debt, a strong dividend yield support, investors value. Market price of the share rupees 177, currently quoting. Net profit increased by 11.15%. EPS also improved 11.55 from last year as comparison. Sales during this year also increased by 4.04%. So, how you evaluate the new AI native outcomes to ensure sustained margin and revenue growth? Beyond the recent 150 billion buyback, what is the long-term capital allocation strategy considering Wipro's robust operating cash flow? That career growth, how does Wipro support upscaling and lateral movement internally for someone in this job? I hope our management will improve efficiency also, move forward with good sustainable growth with new technologies and also with brand Wipro. I thank our company secretary and his secretarial team for good investor services. Also thank to all team members for smoothly video conferencing meeting today. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee, over to you for further proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Can we have the next shareholder, Geetu Chadda?
मैं सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट का धन्यवाद करूंगी जिन्होंने मुझे एनुअल रिपोर्ट की हार्ड कॉपी की रिक्वेस्ट लगाई थी और ऑन टाइमली प्रोवाइड करा दी। इसके लिए मैं उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करूंगी। इसी के साथ सर कुछ पॉइंट्स हैं मैं रिपीट नहीं करना चाहती, तो इसी बिहाफ पे सर एक हमने नॉन प्रॉफिट CSR ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में 2042 कुछ पॉइंट्स मतलब हमने पेज नंबर सर में बता देते हैं आपको। 11 के ऊपर हमने 24.5% फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनी में कुछ स्पेंडिंग करी है। सर इसका कुछ बेनिफिट ये बता सकते हैं कि शेयर होल्डर किस तरीके से ले सकता है यदि वो लेना चाहे, क्योंकि ये CSR एक्टिविटी में तो कोई भी इसका बेनिफिट ले सकता है जो हमारी इन्वेस्टमेंट है। सर सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट से एक रिक्वेस्ट ये भी करना चाहेंगे कि पेज नंबर 176 पे IPF में जो स्मॉल इन्वेस्टर शेयर होल्डर हैं उनके शेयर भारी मात्रा में जानने की तैयारी में है, तो यदि जो शेयर होल्डर किसी तरीके से लिंकेज नहीं कर पा रहे तो हमने DD के माध्यम से एक बारी डिविडेंड यदि पे आउट कर दिए, क्योंकि लास्ट पहले हमारे 15 शेयर होल्डर का ही पेंडिंग डिविडेंड था और अभी 394 शेयर होल्डर का डिविडेंड पेंडिंग चल रहा है लास्ट पर, जो अभी IPO में जाने की तैयारी में है, जिसमें ऑलमोस्ट 50 लाख शेयर के अप्रोक्सीमेटली शेयर चले जाएंगे। उससे सर स्मॉल इन्वेस्टर को काफी भारी नुकसान हो जाएगा। और पेज नंबर 183 पे केफिन टेक की एक ईमेल ID प्रोवाइड कराई गई है, लेकिन उनपे मेल पे अगर रिवॉर्डेड किया जाता भी है तो वहां से रिस्पॉन्डिंग ही नहीं आती, क्योंकि वो कंपनी नेम पूछ रहे थे, जबकि लिख के भेज दो कि हम किस कंपनी के लिए आपको कर रहे हैं, वो उसके बावजूद से विप्रो लिख के भेजते हैं, फिर वो यही पूछते रहते हैं बार बार कि किस, बार बार सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट को भी रिमाइंडर इसके लिए करना पड़ता है। सर आपने पेज नंबर 91 पे हम बताया कि CSR एक्टिविटी में हमने 2000 प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन कलकत्ता में हमने उससे ज्यादा को CSR में बेनिफिट कराया है, एक अच्छा इनिशिएटिव लगा। लेकिन सर पेज नंबर 132 और 133 देख के थोड़ा रिजॉल्वेंस करने के लिए हमारी जो टीम है वो क्या सोचती है और क्या सारे हम एलिगेशन मतलब जेंट्स के ऊपर भी डालना पसंद करते हैं, या उसके बारे में हम उसका कोई गंभीरता से एक ध्यान करना समझते हैं कि हमें किस प्रकार से इसकी सोल्यूशन करनी बहुत जरूरी है। सर पेज नंबर 155 पे हमने 58 मिलियन का एक एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ओवरहेड अमाउंट जो है स्पेंडिंग करी है, वो थोड़ा समझ पाना थोड़ा मुश्किल रहा है। सर 970 मिलियन हमने स्पेंड कर दिए हैं इस साल एक्सेस के अंदर, उसके ऊपर देखना काफी जरूरी है। सर इन्वेस्टर कंप्लेंट्स भी लास्ट ईयर के मुकाबले हमारी 997 रही हैं, जो कि ऑलमोस्ट 1000 टच करने की तरफ है। अगर हम अपना शेयर होल्डर बेस देखें वैसे तो 26 लाख शेयर होल्डर हैं, लेकिन उसमें से 25,93,000 जो है वो सर स्मॉल इन्वेस्टर है, जिसकी इक्विटी का परसेंटेज कंपनी में 2.79 होते रहते हैं। उनका रिजॉल्वेंस नहीं हो पाता। यदि हम उनका रिजॉल्वेंस देखें कि किस तरीके से इसको रिजॉल्व कराया जाए, और एक अच्छी हाईली प्रोफाइल्ड टीम हमने ज्वाइन की, लेकिन क्या वो सिर्फ पैसे के ऊपर ही केस को कैरी फॉरवर्ड करी जा रहे हैं या उसका रिजॉल्वेंस भी कुछ निकल रहा है, ये देखना थोड़ा जरूरी हमारे ऊपर आ जाता है। सर एक पेज नंबर 239 के ऊपर हमने प्रीपेड एक्सपेंसेस जो लास्ट ईयर हमारे 12,847 मिलियन थे, वो भी इस बार बढ़ के 14,502 मिलियन रहे, यानी कि 14 से 15% बढ़ गए। क्योंकि अगर हम इस साल के फाइनेंशियल देखें तो वो एप्रिशिएटेबल नहीं रहे, क्योंकि आप भी देख सकते हैं ज्यादा हमने कुछ भी अचीवमेंट नहीं की है, थोड़ी बहुत डाइवर्सिफिकेशन हुई है, लेकिन 0.3 की एप्रिसिएशन कोई ज्यादा ऐसी एप्रिसिएशन नहीं रहती है। जहां तक हमारी विप्रो IT सर्विसेज हमारी बांग्लादेश है, वो भी लॉस मेकिंग चल रही है काफी समय से, और यूके होल्डिंग जो है वो उसमें भी सर काफी ज्यादा हाईली लिया है। ये देखने की एक जरूरत है कि ये इतना जबरदस्त हाइक जो है ऐसा इसमें हमें क्यों करना पड़ रहा है कि एवरी ईयर हम एडजस्टमेंट्स लेके चल रहे हैं। सर पेज नंबर 209 के ऊपर
Sir, thank you for your questions. I think we have to give an opportunity to other shareholders also. If you can drop us an email with your questions, we will respond to that, Ms. Geetu Chadda. Thank you. Thank you for your questions. Can we have the next shareholder, Kishan Lal Chadda, please? Hello. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
I request you to be short and brief, as we are running out of time, and we have to give an opportunity to other shareholders also.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I am not repeating any query from the management. First of all, I am really thankful to the entire secretarial team to giving me the chance to speak with you. And moderator also said to me कि मैं कोई query में ज़्यादा query ना कर पाऊँ आपसे. Thank you, sir. Sir, on the page number, मैं सर आपको कुछ बताना चाहूँगा. Page number 209 के ऊपर, sir, lifetime expected credit loss, जो कि हमने इसको lifetime credit loss को achieve कर लिया है. Last year हमारा 829 मिलियन था और इस साल हमने उसे 2729 मिलियन यानी 350% की उसके अंदर हमने एप्रिसिएशन करी है. और सर जबकि हमने डिविडेंड भी इसी पेज पे रिसीव किया है अनदर कंपनी से. लास्ट ईयर 5163 मिलियन था और इस साल हमने 11,065 मिलियन रिसीव किया है, जो कि ऑलमोस्ट डबल रहा सर. और पेज नंबर 204 के ऊपर सर हमारी अदर इनकम जो है, जबकि वो भी इस साल बढ़ी है ऑलमोस्ट 8,000 का कुछ हमारे अंदर रहा कि हमने लीज लाइबिलिटीज के अंदर सर 61,500 मिलियन जो है स्टैंडर्ड लोन में इस साल बढ़ाए हैं, जबकि इसमें हमारे बोरोइंग हमने 1,000 मिलियन की है. यानी कैपिटल हमें और बढ़ाने की जरूरत पड़ रही है. ये समझ पाना थोड़ा मुश्किल रहेगा. मैंने लास्ट ईयर भी रिक्वेस्ट की थी बोर्ड से कि जो हमारा सैलरी इंक्रीमेंट है वो इस साल हमने डेप्रिशिएट इसीलिए हमें करना पड़ा क्योंकि जब हमारा वॉलेटाइल प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी उस तरीके की नहीं निकल पाएगी तो इस साल आपको उसमें ही वॉलेटाइल डेप्रिशिएट करने की अब जरूरत पड़ी है. तो ये चीज पहले ही सोचनी चाहिए थी कि हमें किस तरीके से इंक्रीमेंट्स करने हैं और किस तरीके से रिक्रूटमेंट पे ध्यान रखना है. सर जहां तक हमारी डेरिवेटिव एसेट्स है वो भी हमने इस साल बढ़ाई है, लेकिन सर अनबिल्ड रिसीवेबल हुए हैं हमारे को 7,010 मिलियन ऑलमोस्ट 701 करोड़ रुपए के, जो जिसकी हमने कोई बिलिंग नहीं करी है. लेकिन सर नीचे जब मैं बैलेंस शीट में देखता हूं तो उसका डेप्रिशिएट आ गया है 35,436 मिलियन से बढ़ के 46,202 ऑन दी पेज नंबर 202. सर ये थोड़ा समझ पाना मतलब क्लैरिफिकेशन के लिए जरूर नीड करता है, तो आप जरूर इसके आंसर जरूर दीजिएगा मुझे. और सर पेज नंबर बताते हैं सर आपको, होल्ड में सर पेज नंबर सर 164 के ऊपर 164 पेज नंबर पे अगर आप देखेंगे तो सर हम लोगों ने जो इस साल हमारी कंप्लेंट्स आई है शेयर होल्डर की सर वो भी काफी मेजर हाइट में बढ़ गई है सर. जहां तक कि हमने देखे लेकिन सर वाटर के ऊपर वाटर कंजम्पशन के ऊपर हमने जो ग्राउंड वाटर को भी इस साल हमने काफी ज्यादा हार्म किया है. और जो हमने बाहर से वाटर के ऊपर भी है इस साल हमने उसके ऊपर भी काफी ज्यादा किलोलीटर जो है हमने इस साल मतलब डिसबर्समेंट की है. तो इसको अगर अगले साल तक हम सेव करने के बारे में क्या चीज सोच रहे हैं ये जरूर बताएं. सर अदर एक्सपेंसेस में भी हमने काफी हाइक किए हैं. अब मुझे लगता है मॉडरेटर साहब नाराज हो जाएंगे, तो बाकी चीजें मैं मैडम को या सर को मेल कर दूंगा, आप उसके रिप्लाई देगा. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच. और उम्मीद करूंगा.
थैंक यू जी. सो there are a lot of questions, so I'll request maybe Srini to talk a little bit about some of the questions around just what we're doing on the AI native unit, what we're doing around sort of on attrition, the elements on just AI contribution, on Capco, on the outlook for, the large deal, the upskilling which came up again, just questions around AI. And then a lot of questions around the financials up on our cash flow and the cash management piece, the PE piece, the total piece, the refinancing piece, the lease liabilities piece, the prepaid expenses piece, the tax piece. And then, Sana, maybe you can take on some of the questions around the shareholder complaints, the CSR, etc. So there are a bunch of questions. So, Srini, if we can briefly try and respond, please.
Thanks, Rishad. First is on the AI native unit that we talked about. This unit is an independent unit which is completely powered and AI native, where we are building cross-industry on functional platforms. And for us, these platforms will be across the 5 industry sectors that we picked up. And if you have seen the recent video that got played The two clients that talked about, one was on the Net Oxygen, which is our mortgage platform, where the client is very happy with that, and we are seeing a very good traction around that. Second, one of the clients talked about cargo management, which is our Promise platform. So in each of the sectors, we have picked up specific industry platforms, and also we picked up cross-industry platforms, for example, telecom network management services, which cuts across multiple clients and multiple industries. We're also using AI native unit to build our delivery platforms that Richard talked about, Wings and Vega. So that's one big focus of this unit, and we're getting good traction around these platforms. Two, we are also leveraging our capabilities around building SLMs for our clients, doing consulting. But on a very critical part is how do you prime the data for AI? Because if you don't have the right data, AI implementation becomes very critical, very difficult. Agent implementations and also managing these agents is another new service. So as part of Wings and Vega, we're building agents. We're also implementing these agents for our clients. Token economics, because it's always a balance between human capital and token capital. How do we help our clients, especially around the AI ops, FinOps, to make sure the token cost is manageable, and also the return on investment of AI becomes very critical. Also, there are a lot of new services around AI DCs within an enterprise, sovereign AI with the geopolitics that's going on. And these are all the capabilities that are built. And last but not the least, AI security and responsible AI, which is very, very critical. So the AI native unit, working with Wipro venture companies, working with our frontier partners, is building these capabilities, helping the rest of Wipro to deliver the services. Some partners building the depth of capabilities around AI and the tools that come out of that. Second, we are also working with the clients because having the client context both on their business and process becomes very critical. So there are a lot of training programs we are shaping along with the clients. And then the last but not the least, it's always about humans plus AI coming together. So it's very important even in a software development life cycle, while you're a very technical person, but understanding the business requirement, how do you do the deployment and production aspects of it end to end becomes very critical. So those are the training programs that we are building for our teams. Now, giving the opportunities to our teams around AI native units and all the new AI services that's coming up, it actually keeps the team motivated, and they're able to upskill and actually deliver value to our clients. As far as attrition is concerned, we are in the range of the industry, and we continue to try and work towards that aspect by giving opportunities and upskilling our people. The last part was around the demand. Just to be very clear, there is no change in the demand environment at this point of time that we are building, because any business process services or application management services or infrastructure services, we are embedding AI and bringing the efficiency and cost benefits for our clients. And finally, the pipeline continues to be healthy across industries and across markets. Over to you, Rishabh.
Yeah. So there was a lot of questions. I'll try and take some of them, and if there are more, you can please send us to the secretarial team, and we will take them there. On prepaid expenses, it has gone up because of the investments that we are making around AI licenses and SaaS spends. Our cash flows have been fairly robust. We are delivering 112% of our net income as free cash flows, which is significantly ahead of industry standard of 90%. And we will continue to look at how to keep that sustained level of high performance on cash flows. On lease liabilities, some of the leases that we have taken outside of India have to be restated for Forex, so you're seeing some transition adjustments there. In terms of other expenses, in FY26, we are seeing an increase because of an increase in expected credit loss from one of our clients that declared bankruptcy during the year. And in the year before that, we had a credit of insurance claim, which was of a large sum, and therefore you are seeing the year-on-year movement. Other income, accounting yields have remained robust and stable. The movement is simply because of the average investable cash that's available. Given that we've given out large dividends, you will see that volatility, investable surplus, and therefore the other income. On refinancing of our dollar debt, dollar bond, we have enough avenues. Our debt ratios are very low. We have, as of 31st March, $4.1 billion of net cash. So we are very well positioned, very strong. We will continue to keep a very, optimum level of debt ratios. On the PSH cases increasing, we take pride in the fact that we drive a lot of employee awareness. We encourage employees to come forth and raise their complaints. If you look at the number of cases that have been resolved in the last financial year, they've been among the highest. And at any given point in time, you will always have some cases that are under investigation. We encourage employees to come and raise their complaints, and we look at it as a fact that the program is actually working very strongly and good. In terms of the tax cases, these are routine tax matters, tax cases, and we have a good team both inside, and we have a good set of consultants, both legal and tax, who are helping us on this. A lot of these cases have been closed in favor in some of the lower courts, and we will wait for the matters to get fully resolved before we take them off this report, but we are not concerned at this point in time. Like I said, if I missed some of your questions, I'll be happy to take them. Yeah. Sana, you want to
Yes, there are a couple of questions on IEPF and also on KFintech email ID. On IEPF, the suggestion was to send DDs to the shareholders whose bank accounts are not available with us. There is a SEBI circular to make all dividend payments only through electronic mode. Hence, we are not sending out the DDs. However, we will certainly evaluate this and see if we can implement this suggestion. The second suggestion is on the KFintech email ID. We will work with KFintech and make sure that the email ID that is being communicated to the shareholders is easily accessible, and all their replies, all their queries and grievances are appropriately addressed. Now we'll move to the third set of speaker shareholders. I request Vandana Das to come on screen and ask her question, please.
Am I audible?
Yeah, please go ahead, Vandana.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Good morning, respected board members and my fellow shareholder. First of all, I would like to thank the Secretarial Department for registering me as speaker and giving me opportunity to speak. I will be very short with the few questions I wanted to ask. As the company share we see that has remained under pressure over last year, reflecting the concerns of growth and demand. Now, also at the same time, many Western economies have witnessed a significant layoff and slowdown in technology. Now, being a company, I wanted to know what was the layoff rate as compared to the last year with current. And also, as a company being an outsourcing traditionally and a major source of income and revenue is from IT industry, how does the management is viewing as the risk is declining of outsourcing demand, particularly in Western countries, specifically in USA, as the demand has been decreased, so how the company is mitigating this? And what is the Wipro's implemented strategy to address this challenge and derive a sustainable growth in areas of AI, cloud, consulting, and digital platform? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Bharat Raj?
Yeah, very good morning, Chairman sir, entire board of directors. I am Bharat Raj attending from Hyderabad. Chairman sir, thanks for the CSR program and the dividend, and congratulate for the buyback also, sir. Chairman sir, lot of shareholders raised the questions. My question is that what is the capex plan for this financial year in AI, sir? Because I am very happy that you have taken initiation of the AI, sir. Lot of companies recently share price has come down due to the AI. My company share price is very strong. The way you take the futuristic plan, sir. Second question, sir, regarding the sexual harassment, I want explanation from the HR head, sir. What type of precautions is the HR is taking and what board is doing, sir? Chairman, sir, recently in India, there is a big IT company, the communal rates has been raised, sir. what type of precautions my company has taken in future if it happens, how you are tackling this issue, sir? Please let me know. I thank my Khan sir. He is assessor of my company, sir. Wonderful person. He is always accessible in case send me the report, sir. How are you, sir? Khan sir, take care, sir. When I come to Bangalore, I'll meet you. All the best, sir. Take care. God bless you. I'm Bharatran signing up from Hyderabad, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Atanu Saha? Yes, Mr. Saha, please go ahead with your question.
We can't hear you, Mrs. Saha.
Mr. Atanu Saha. The next shareholder, Manoj Kumar Gupta.
Am I audible, sir? It is okay, sir, right now?
Yes.
Hello. Okay, sir. And also thanks to our Abhishek Shuklaji and also our Roli Agrawalji, madam, who informed me on time to time. Thank you very much. Sir, the previous year, the year of 2016, it was a beautiful evening and now a beautiful morning, sir, which we met with our founder, and also it carried forward to a good result near future as a proud shareholder, sir. I wish good health to everybody, sir. The matter of the change, the get-together, sir, please arrange a get-together. We are not getting chance after this situation. Anyhow, and my previous shareholder already raised their queries and their requests related with enterprise and so on. Sir, the capex plan, the area, the capex plan, do you have any plan in Bengal right now? If possible, sir. And our credit rating, what is our credit rating and how would we do it with credit rating situation? The matter of
City of Joy, Kolkata. I feel proud to be a shareholder of Wipro Limited, which was founded by your beloved father and our icon and mentor, Sri Azim Premji. Please convey my best wishes to him, to your beloved father, and I wish to God for his healthy and prosperous, safe, long life. He has given a landmark company to not to his country, but to the world, where the young generation can inspire and young generation can make future for their success. So I wish to God to get success under your leadership to take the company on new heights with the entire team of management. Sir, what's your future outlook for the IT business, IT company? Nowadays, my stockbrokers are suggesting do not buy any IT company share. So what's your future outlook? And what impact has come on our company due to the Trump policy in US after get the chair of president through H-1B visa? What impact has come? Is there any problem to our people those are working in US? So what impact has come? And is there direct or indirect impact has come due to Middle East tension nowadays after 28th February? And sir, you have given a landmark Wipro Center in Calcutta. Now I've got a chance to meet you in Calcutta during the Bengal Global Business Summit in 2025. Now when you are coming to Calcutta, now the regime has changed. The new sunrise has started in Bengal after we become the double engine government in Bengal. So what's your plan for Bengal? Because our beloved Chief Minister is inviting the industry to come Bengal and invest their money. So what's your plan in Bengal for Bengal to invest? And sir, you are doing a wonderful job for the CSR. I will not say a single word on CSR, क्योंकि वो सूरज को दीपक दिखाने जैसा होगा, क्योंकि आप और आपके फादर ने जो CSR में विप्रो फाउंडेशन के थ्रू किया है, वो जस्ट लाइक ए टाटा ने जो किया वैसा आप करते हैं, क्योंकि कोई दिखावा नहीं है. तो मेरा आपसे एक रिक्वेस्ट है, जो मैंने BGDS में कहा था कि कुछ कैलकाटा में कुछ करिए, CSR में कुछ हॉस्पिटल है चैरिटेबल, उसमें कुछ मशीन या कुछ डोनेट करिए जी विप्रो के साथ मिलके, कि जिससे कि लोग आपका नाम विप्रो को याद कर सके जब उस अस्पताल में लोग इलाज कराने जाएं. कुछ सोनोग्राफी, CT स्कैन, कुछ मशीन सर. अब सर now take the positive step to bring back the past glory of the company, that within 2 years our share price could be 4 digits, because our share price is under pressure. So take a step in that regard. I will not say single one on sexual harassment.
this is a matter of inquiry. That I thank to our MD and our CFO and company secretary that they have come forward on the complaints and they have making team of inquiry. And that just a minute, and that committee will take a decision. I strongly support all these resolutions with the hope that you will come to Bengal and you will give me an opportunity to meet you. Meet you, sir. Thank you.
We have the next shareholder, Mr. Yusuf Ranwala.
सर आपका आवाज आ रहा है? वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग सर, आपका आवाज आ रहा है साहब?
हाँ जी
सर, मुंबई से बात करता सर. वनक्कम सर, वनक्कम सर. हाउ आर यू सर? I am sitting in Mumbai and you are sitting in Bangalore. But this is very happy. I am very thankful to all the Deepika madam and all your staff. They are very polite and they are very particular to work. They phone me. Your number is coming very near. Get ready. So this shows how our company is caring for the shareholders. Sir, I am very happy with this company. Return, bonus, everything is there. Sir, only one request, sir. Never you arrange a factory visit in my lifetime. Can you arrange a factory visit, sir, if possible? I would like to say one more thing, sir. Sir, Wipro अपना जो शॉप बनाते, Wipro जो ट्यूबलाइट बनाते, वो अपनी ग्रुप कंपनी है, सर, if I'm not mistaken. सर, आप उनको आप वो कंपनी का भी हमें शेयर होल्डर बनाइए ना, सर. क्योंकि आपका ग्रुप कंपनी, सर. I would like to know. पाउडर, साबु, ये सब अपना Wipro की आप देखोगे ना, सर, उस पर Wipro ही लिखा है. Just like a संतूर. सर आपका सर जानना चाहता हूँ सॉफ्टवेयर में अपना कौन कंपनी है सर? सर आज डाउन बोर्ड है सर मार्केट. व्हाट इज द रीजन सर? ये अमेरिका का वॉर का इफेक्ट है सर. व्हाट इज द इफेक्ट ऑन बिजनेस सर? सर और मैं जानना चाहता हूँ सर व्हाट इज द टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टाफ वर्किंग इन फैक्ट्री? सर मैं 1 सेकंड में खत्म करूंगा, ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा सर. 1 सेकंड में खत्म करूंगा सर. और सर मैं आपको हाउ बिजनेस चेयरमैन सर प्रेम जी साहब कैसे सर? उनको सर हमारा आशीर्वाद देना, उनको ब्लेसिंग देना. और अपना कंपनी सेक्रेटरी खान साहब, उनको भी साहब ईद मुबारक कहता हूँ सर. चेयरमैन साहब नमस्कार साहब, नमस्कार. चेयरमैन साहब केम छो साहब? मजाમાં? તબિયત પાછી સારી સાહેબ? અમારી દુઆ રહી સાહેબ તમારી સાથે સાહેબ.
Good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Good. So I want to be brief because we are not going to repeat the questions that we've been asked before. So that we get anonymously or otherwise we evaluate and look at very, very closely and very thoroughly. There is absolutely zero tolerance in our company for any form of bias, and I want to assure you on that comfort emphatically. Right? I just want to make that comment. The question, I will certainly make sure to pass on your greetings to my father and our founder. He's online as well, so he can hear you. But thank you for those shareholders who mentioned him. The Wipro Enterprises business, which makes the soap business, is a completely distinct business. Wipro Limited has no factories, Mr. Yusuf, so unfortunately you can't visit a factory because we don't have one. I will request Shini very, very quickly maybe to just talk about the changing demand environment and the future for the IT industry very, very briefly. And then on the question on CapEx, I think if you want to touch on that, and credit rating. And then we can close this section if that's okay. And maybe the H1B if you want to touch on that as well, Shini.
Sure. As far as H1B is concerned, I think there is no impact on our business. I think the short-term compressions, especially for example, software development life cycle today, kind of state you are in, whether it's a greenfield implementation or a brownfield implementation, depending upon the complexity of the code, complexity of the environment, the productivities are dramatically different. Having said that, our endeavor is to make sure that it's always going to be a human plus AI, whether it's like opening comments, investing big into partnerships, investing big into innovation networks, and also driving frontier success for our clients through Wipro Ventures.
So we are rated AAA by ICRA and we are rated A- by S&P. And, in fact, it's higher than the sovereign rating. So both of them are absolutely, at the top notch. In terms of CapEx plans, we are expanding our presence in Kolkata. There are new offices that are coming up. In terms of CapEx plans for AI, we've spoken about it. A lot of our investments are actually on reskilling, people development, partnerships, and we are also open to doing investments through our Wipro Ventures arm and equally M&A. Those are the plans as far as CapEx for AI is concerned.
Thank you.
Can we have the next set of shareholders? Mr. Jaideep Bakshi, please. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. If we don't have Mr. Jaideep Bakshi, can we have Rahul Marwal?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Please go ahead.
Good morning to everyone. Respected Chairman of Board of Directors. Sir, I have a question on AI post other companiयों के बजाय. Hello, sir.
Please go ahead.
हाँ, सर मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि अदर कंपनियों के बजाय विप्रो किस हिसाब से पोस्ट की एफिशिएंसी पे काम कर रहा है.
ठीक है. Okay, we will answer that.
हाँ. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सर ये है कि अमेरिका की जो फेड की चेयरमैन की मीटिंग के अकॉर्डिंग उन्होंने रेट हाइक के लिए बोला है और यूरोपीय कंट्रियों का स्लो डाउन चल रहा है सर. तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग विप्रो की जो मीटिंग है उसमें यह पूछना चाहता हूँ कि आगे बिजनेस ग्रोथ किस हिसाब से रहेगी सर.
Okay.
ठीक है. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Rahul Marwal? I request all the shareholders to be brief in the interest of time, please. Can we have Suresh Madhu, the next shareholder?
So this is Suresh Madhu from Hyderabad. I have few questions. Thank you very much to Ajit Premji. So he started the organization with 8 years back, and same legacy continue with Ajit Premji the son. Okay. Next, and thank you very much to leadership team who has given the chance to me. Okay. So my question is only for two questions in. So in now legacy technologies, what is the growth of the Wipro technologies of the business side and AI? So AI now in AI side, so lot of companies are using Anthropic, Cloud and everything. So how the future of the AI in the market? After that, one more question. And in India, a lot of GCCs is going forward. So in the GCCs forward, how much business? So they will give the organizations India level. So not only Wipro, in all the IT sectors of the technologies.
Thank you.
So that's the three questions from my end.
Thank you, Mr. Suresh. Can we have the next shareholder, Nitin Kumar, please?
Board of Directors and fellow shareholders. My name is Nitin Kumar JD and I am joining today from Thiruvananthapuram. On this historic occasion of Wipro's 18th AGM, I want to begin by paying a special tribute to our founder chairman, Mr. Asim Premji sir. His visionary leadership transformed Wipro from a vegetable oil company into a global software powerhouse. Since he took charge of the company at the young age of 21 and today I stand before you at the exact same age of 21, your legacy of trust and philanthropy serves as an immense inspiration for the youth. Now moving to the business, I have two specific questions. First on capital allocation. Wipro's revised policy from financial year 26 returns 70% or more of net income via dividends and buybacks. While we investors love cash returns, we are in a massive global AI revolution. Why choose such a high payout percentage now? Will the remaining 30% retention be sufficient to aggressively finance our R&D, capital expenditures and AI-led development without compromising our competitive edge? Second, on working capital, our accounts payable stands at 121 days. Is this extended payment period causing us any hidden interest cost or vendor strain? Alternatively, are we successfully leveraging this cash buffer to generate short-term investment income before clearing dues? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we have the next shareholder, Mr. Narendra Purwal?
हेलो सर, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
Yes, please go ahead.
नमस्कार सर. सबसे पहले तो मैं बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स को धन्यवाद दूंगा कि मुझे बोलने के लिए जो अपॉर्चुनिटी दी, और सर हमारी सेक्रेटरियल टीम को बहुत धन्यवाद दूंगा कि इतनी बड़ी कंपनी होने के बाद भी सारे शेयर होल्डर्स का ध्यान रख के स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर्स को भी बराबर कम्युनिकेट करके उनसे कैसे उनका फोटो नहीं आ रहा ये वगैरह. तो हमारी सेक्रेटरी टीम को बहुत धन्यवाद कि सर आपके कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस आपकी कंपनी में बहुत हाई है. हम जैसा देखते हैं कि इतनी बड़ी कंपनी है, 80 साल हो गए हमारी कंपनी है। एक कंज्यूमर कंपनी से हमने एक टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनी को क्रिएट किया है। उसके लिए सर आपके बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स को, आपके मैनेजमेंट को और स्पेशली बड़े प्रेम जी सर को मैं बहुत धन्यवाद दूंगा कि उन्होंने इस तरह का विजन सोचा है कि एक छोटी सी कंपनी को इतनी बड़ी कंपनी लार्ज स्केल बनाई। सर अब हमारा ऐसा टाइम है कि वर्ल्ड लेवल पे काफी टेक्नोलॉजी कंपनियों में जो दिक्कत सुनने में आ रही है हमें, तो अब हम क्या इस तरह से कहां से किस तरह से ग्रोथ पे आगे जाएंगे? क्या हम काफी बड़े एआई स्टार्टअप कंपनियों में इन्वेस्ट करके हो सकता है कि साल में सर इस कंपनी को आप नई ऊंचाई पर अब वहां से वापस ले जाएंगे? ऐसी मेरी शुभेच्छा है। ऐसा सोचिए कि हम नए स्टार्टअप में इन्वेस्ट करके हम कुछ नया सोचें। थैंक यू सर, धन्यवाद मुझे आपसे बोलने के लिए मौका दिया।
So thank you, thanks to all of you for raising your questions. In the interest of being brief, we will not repeat answers to questions we've already given the answers to. Sure, I will let Shini talk very briefly on the comment, make a comment on GCCs, if that's okay, and then you can make a comment, Aparna, on the working capital, and then we can move on because all the other questions we have touched on in some shape and form earlier in this conversation as well. If we haven't answered it to your satisfaction, please reach out to Sana, and he will certainly ensure that we come back with more depth and clarity. Thank you for your patience.
For us at Wipro, GCC is very strategic. We are working and helping our clients set up new GCCs as part of our greenfield strategy. We are working proactively with our clients who already have GCCs, which is our part of our brownfield strategy. We are trying to grow along with them. And 3, we are also trying to help them monetize their GCC, which we did in the context of OLAP. Second, in terms of uncertainty, I think uncertainty is built into our clients' business plans. They want to stay resilient irrespective of trade, tariff, or rates, or war. And the last point is on the frontier AI company.
Mr. Dilip Jain. Can we have Mr. Dilip Jain?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Jain.
Oh, yes, नमस्कार, मैं दिलीप जैन इन सिटी जयपुर से आप सभी का बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं और इतने अच्छे रिजल्ट और इसका पे आउट देने के लिए आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सबको, बोर्ड मेंबर्स को, रंजी सर को भी नमस्कार। और सर बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि आपने इतने स्मॉल शेयर होल्डर्स के लिए भी इतना ध्यान रखते हैं, उसके लिए जो माइनॉरिटी शेयर होल्डर्स है उनका इतना ध्यान रखने के लिए, और आपकी सेक्रेटरी जो टीम है उसका वो भी इतना उसके लिए केयर करती है। एक सर मैं तो अपने जो ऑफिस है इनमें वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग का क्या सिस्टम है, और एक जो टीसीएस इस तरह का कोई मैटर अपने यहाँ तो ऐसा मैटर अपने आप अगर हो तो उसको भी आप वर्कआउट जरूर ध्यान में रखिएगा, क्योंकि जिससे कंपनी की इमेज पे बहुत ज्यादा असर पड़ता है। और बहुत अच्छा है कंपनी के प्रोडक्ट इतने बहुत ब्रॉड बेस के हैं। और सर जैसे अगर आप कोई प्रोडक्ट अपने हैं और अगर स्पीकर शेयरहोल्डर्स को एटलीस्ट अगर कुछ भेजना चाहें तो अच्छा लगेगा हमें भी, हमारी कंपनी का 80th एनिवर्सरी भेजा गया उसके लिए। और सर कभी जयपुर पधारे तो जयपुर मिलने का मौका दीजिएगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आने वाले को।
थैंक यू मिस्टर जैन।
मिस्टर रविचंद्रन। Mr. Ravichandran, can we have the next shareholder, Om Prakash Kejriwal?
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, please. Go ahead, Mr. Prakash.
Good morning, Sirji.
Good morning.
And join our AGM and express their views, and company could take benefit from their views, sir. Sirji, firstly, I want to thank you people for 3 things. Firstly, for finalizing the accounts within 16 days, that is on 16th April 2026, despite the difficult business environment all over the world. Secondly, we have destroyed rupees 15,000 crore in buyback. Also, sir, buyback is not tax-free nowadays. Sirji, our share price is falling every day. It is ruling around 175, almost 52-week low. Sajid, do you know why it is falling? Because we are not investing in futures, and so foreign investors are dumping our shares. Sajid, today investors are looking for growth, and growth will come from investment in future. You can see the growth of Taiwan and South Korea. These two small countries, capital market cap is more than our country's market cap. It is only due to investment in future, sir. Sajid, it is a wake-up call, not for ourselves, but also for Government of India. Government is investing huge money as well as man hours in SIR, though it should invest in skill development. Sajid, I have two suggestions for CSR committee. Sajid, please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby your business points, nearby the villages. Because, sir, Jal is Jeevan hai. Second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund in skill development to make our country a developed country. Sajid, as per latest data of Niti Aayog, 94,000 government-aided schools were closed in last 10 years. It means 25 schools are closing down every day in whole India. Sir, we have few requests also. Please organize our AGM 4 p.m. onward so that American investor can participate in the AGM. Second request, sir, please do remember the speaker shareholder at the time of festivals in the same manner as you remember your friends and relatives. At last, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We are always with you along the line. Thank you. Thank you.
Can we have the last shareholder, last speaker shareholder, Rishikesh Chopra? Mr. Chopra?
Hello.
Please go ahead.
Hello.
Please go ahead, Mr. Chopra.
सर, मैं ऋषिकेश चोपड़ा दिल्ली NCR गाजियाबाद से बोल रहा हूँ। मैं सबसे पहले उनका चेयरमैन साहब का बहुत प्रार्थना करता हूँ ईश्वर से कि जल्दी से जल्दी उनको स्वास्थ्य लाभ मिले और वो फिर अपना मार्गदर्शन इस कंपनी को देते रहेंगे। मेरी भगवान से प्रार्थना है कि उनका स्वास्थ्य बहुत जल्दी अच्छा हो। सर, एजेंडा आइटम पे आने के लिए सबसे पहले मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट CFO अभिषेक शुक्ला और रोनी अग्रवाल का धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि उन्होंने इस अवसर पर मुझे आपसे कनेक्ट किया। सर, आपकी दोस्ती CFO साहब ने एनुअल रिपोर्ट बनाई है, वो बहुत बढ़िया, उसमें मुझे कमी नहीं आई। एज पर सेबी गाइडलाइंस वो सब चीज कवर कर रही है, इसलिए मैं उसको छोड़ रहा हूँ। विप्रो में सर आपका ESG इनिशिएटिव इज गुड, प्लीज कंटिन्यू। ये मेरा आपसे सुझाव है कि आप इको फ्रेंडली और ये सब करते हैं, एनवायरमेंट, सोशल एंड गवर्नेंस आपका बहुत बढ़िया है, इसको प्लीज कंटिन्यू रखें। सर, AI सिक्योरिटी के बारे में आपका 2 साल में प्लान क्या है, इसके बारे में थोड़ा और बताइए। हाउ टू कम्पीट विद अदर योर कम्पिटिटर्स, इसके लिए कुछ बताइए। डिविडेंड पॉलिसी की और कंस्टिट्यूएंट किया जा सकता है, इसके लिए बताइए। इंडिया एंड अब्रॉड मार्केट में ग्रोथ प्लान क्या है, इसका भी बताइए। सर, CSR एक्टिविटीज में बहुत से शेयर होल्डर्स ने पहले आपसे कहा कि जिनकी फाउंडेशन जो है विप्रो फाउंडेशन, वो बहुत बढ़िया काम कर रही है, उसके लिए आप। पर सर, मेरा सुझाव है कि आप अगर ओल्ड एज होम को भी कुछ सहायता दें, जैसे राजकोट में है एक है, मैं नाम नहीं लूंगा, वो आपका चूज करें कि वो विदाउट एनी मनी सीनियर सिटीजन को एडमिट करते हैं, उनकी कुछ कंडीशन होती है। इस तरह के जो ओल्ड एज होम है उसमें कुछ ग्रांट दे तो मैं बहुत आपका आभार रहूंगा। धन्यवाद सर।
Thank you, Mr. Chopra. So, one, I want to acknowledge the suggestions that people have made on, and the good work the Wipro Foundation is doing, and the suggestions that you've made, whether it be on drinking water, whether it be on skill development, whether it be on old age homes. We will certainly take this into consideration. We've heard your point and listened to your point on your view on buyback. We will also keep that in mind. I want to say, that as we've discussed before, that our industry is in a fundamental transformation change which creates opportunity. And as we've shared and articulated throughout the course of this conversation with everything that we are doing to prepare your company for the future, I want to assure you that we are making those investments to prepare and participate in this future wave, which can create a huge amount of opportunity, which is everything around artificial intelligence. With that, I just want to sort of share that all the items of business as per the notice of the 80th AGM have been taken up. I want to declare the proceedings of this AGM as completed. As mentioned earlier, the Instapoll e-voting facility will continue to be available for 30 minutes after the conclusion of this meeting. And I want to thank, on behalf of the Board of Directors and the management team of Wipro, all of you, the members, for attending and for participating in this meeting. I want to also say that if there were any questions that were left not fully answered, please share that with our secretarial team, and we will ensure to get back to you in a timely manner. Thank you again. I now declare this meeting closed. Thank you.